Take a look at your second half highlights now, brought to you by Avera Orthopedics. And for North Dakota, you knew Kira Pemberton was going to have a big day. Limited a little bit in the first half due to foul trouble, Brad, but she still finishes with 23 points on the day, 53 points in her 2 tournament games.
Well, what a couple games the sophomore put together, and she drew a ton of attention today. So even getting 23 against, honestly, the best defensive team in the Summit League, that goes a long way. She was terrific. South Dakota State really had the game plan to try to slow her down, and she still found a way to get over 20.
Speaking of terrific, Haley Timmer for South Dakota State. You heard AJ mention her. She goes for 14 points and 10 rebounds, Brad. Her first career double-double against a Division I opponent.
Well, she's just been steady Eddie all year long. She's just a consistent scorer. You know what you're going to get out of her. And like you mentioned, though, she was terrific on the glass today, especially on the offensive end, and led her team to dominating that statistic.
Meanwhile, one young lady that's no stranger to the double-double is Brooklyn Meyer. 22 and 10 for her this afternoon.
And it wasn't just the points she scored. She created a lot of offense for her team, too, because of drawing some double teams. But she was just terrific in the low post in the second half. Great patience down there. Got North Dakota in a lot of that foul trouble.
Final stats brought to you by Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. You see the efficiency on the offensive end. Jacks went way up in the second half, finished around 44% from the day, but they hit 8 of their 9 3-pointers in the second half.
Yeah, they ended up really getting it cooking in the second half, shooting the basketball, and they can do it up and down their lineup. Big thing, too, on the glass. They won that rebounding battle 54-26 today. And the offensive boards you see there, and when you give a great team like this second chances, they will capitalize, and South Dakota State did just that.
Outscore them 22-4 in that category, 42-12 in the paint. So in their 2 Summit League tournament games, they put up 92 points in the paint. So South Dakota State moving on to the Summit League Championship contest. They'll face either Oral Roberts or Kansas City. For Brad Newitt, Missy Heidrich, I'm Jay Elson. Thanks for watching Summit League Tournament Hoops here on Midco Sports.